Black Lives Matter for me was originally just a hashtag. I mean, I came across it on social media and, you know, I had an idea what was going on, but it wasn't very clear cut. The media weren't talking about it, like the mainstream media weren't talking about it, so it was a bit confusing. And then about a week or two later, I was on Twitter and I watched a video of Philando Castile's murder. The problem with this as well is we're becoming desensitized to the fact that it's a murder we've just witnessed on Twitter. Like, that's insane. And, you know, I mean, it was just so shocking. So then I had the spontaneous idea to organise a protest. And I'd never actually been to a protest before, but I thought, you know what, if someone needs to take a stand. You know, there was protests organised for further on, like a month later. And I was like, no, like, this is going on now. We need to act now and show that we actually care. I mean, a lot of people say that protests don't do a lot, but for terms of bringing people together, showing that there's, you know, I'm not the only person that cares about what's going on, I think they're really positive because they unite people and, you know, you meet other people that want to take action. And I was expecting, like, I don't know, maybe 30 people, if that. I mean, I don't think I actually have 30 friends. And yeah, 3,000 people turned up, which is absolutely amazing. Social media does what mainstream media isn't doing for us, and it's spreading the message, spreading what's actually going on. So that is a positive thing, right? But then at the same time, it's a shame that someone has to die and it has to be broadcast all over the internet worldwide for people to actually start taking things seriously and taking action. But this is the thing, I mean, I always get asked what's next, and me personally, I feel like I need to educate myself a lot more. I need to read more. I mean, I'm at uni and I'm doing one of my modules is Ethnography of Africa, and that so far is teaching me so much. You know, I'm reading books, and I feel like it's really important to, you know, get this education, but not just for me, but for everyone else as well. We don't just learn about slavery and brush on colonisation. It should be how Africa's this amazing, beautiful, spiritual place that we don't hear anything about. All we see is mud huts and starving children in Somalia. The idea of the lotus flower, because it is talking about how, you know, us as a race, black people, mixed race people, ethnic minorities in general, Asians, you know, you can have a bad experience, but it's what you take from it. I mean, you can take something really positive from the most horrible experience. So, you know, that kind of relates to the lotus flower, of how it starts off in the murkiest, muddiest waters at the bottom of the pond, and then it grows to the top of the pond and it's the most beautiful flower on the pond. So yeah, I really like that idea, and I also like the way it looks. I love expressing my femininity, and I feel the symbols really relate to me as a person and express who I am.